Righto, guys, for Petters post-game, we've got the man of the moment, GameFace's own, Russell Robertson. Mate, congratulations, brother.
Oh, look, this is just really... Well, it's an amazing feeling, firstly, and if you have never won a premiership, I've got 2 now with Doveton, obviously played a lot of years at Melbourne and a few games back home in Tassie and around the joint a bit. These Doveton guys, they really showed something this final series. We were written off, obviously a few injuries. We were probably touted as being, and you and I both talked about it on the show, as premiership favourites at the start of the year, and we did drop off with a few injuries. I only think to myself, how more dangerous would we have been if Peever was able to play and a couple of other really dangerous players that got injured. So next year we go up to Div 1, mate, but not me. I'm done. I am absolutely done, Will. That's a great way to do it.
I know, mate. We'll get to that in just a second, but I mean, the 2 premierships, you know, and as you say, you came in as underdogs despite, you know, your good form early in the season, and to go out there and, you know, fair to say, wallop Springvale Districts in the fashion in which you did you guys see that coming?
Not at all. Not at all. We hoped. We knew that we had to concentrate on our process, because last year against Hype we didn't do that. So we learned a lot of lessons from that, and Springy will learn a lot of lessons from that today too. They have very good processes, Springy, but they went away from it today a little bit, and probably that rests, maybe that affects, I don't know, but we got a lot of, as Bull said on the show on Thursday night, I think it was Wednesday night, he said that we've gained a lot of trust in all our players over the last 3 weeks. So I was able to come back and play 3 games. Obviously I didn't play all year, you know, I was injured, and we talked about it on the show a lot. So I was able to get my fitness up. But last week against the preliminary final, I put it all out there, gave everything I had, and pretty spent today, to be honest with you.
You looked good, mate.
I'll cop that, because I'm probably not at an age where I can play 4 in a row anymore, but they do really set up well in defence, Springy, and we just got all our other guys kicking goals.
Yeah, for sure. And I saw you do something today that I don't think I've ever seen you do, both local level and in AFL. You passed inside 50. What the hell were you doing?
I think I might have done that twice, actually.
Out of character.
It was. And look, you know, it's not about individual efforts. It's about a body of work. And for Doveton, it was the body of work over the last probably 4 weeks. Coming into the finals, we lost against Sky. We rested a lot of people. Form was up and down a bit. Murrumbina obviously beat us, and we had a good win against Keezy a couple of weeks before that. So we still believed in ourselves. But really, look, you can't get good players down. Ned was well held today in Ned Battle. But other blokes stepped up. But it was really just a whole group of guys doing their bit. I did my bit when I needed to. You know, no one really stood out. Cam Carmody was sensational, but he wasn't a superstar today. It was just a really good body of work.
Yeah, 100%. And you mentioned you're retiring at the end of today. You mentioned that a couple of weeks ago, actually, and you go out a premiership winner for the second time, mate. Congratulations, mate.
It's been a long time, Wilbur. I'm 40 years of age, and it starts, you know, when you're 7. It's a bit emotional. I didn't want to give it away. That's why I've played till I'm 40, and I've copped the hits and I've copped the abuse along the way, and that's okay, because that's what you expect. But look, I've achieved so much with my football, Wilbur.
Yep.
To play in the AFL and to be a best and fairest at the Melbourne Football Club and runner-up, and wasn't able to get the premiership with the Melbourne Football Club. So tried my luck at Doveton, and there you go, I get 2, and I finish on this, and I'm going to go do something symbolic now that I've wanted to do for a long time. It's going to be really emotional for me, emotional moment, because you're a little boy, mate, and you just want to play football and play sport, and that's the final time I'll ever play football. So I'm walking over there, and I'm going to do something symbolic for me.
For sure, mate. I'm delighted to be able to share that moment with you, mate. Congratulations, I'm proud of you.
Thanks very much, mate. Appreciate it, buddy.
Get your GameFace on.